Eternity is a rom-com produced by A24, famously known for more serious and odd types of films. So how does this one stack up compared to those? Let's find out. Que lo que mi gente del Caribe. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome to the Darwin's Room channel. Today we're going to be talking about Eternity. This movie stars Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, and Callum Turner, and follows a husband and wife that pass away, but the wife must suddenly decide between her husband of 65 years or her first love that died in war before they could build a life together. I was really excited to see this movie, and I was so sad that I didn't get to watch it in the theater, just because it came out during a time when life was just a little bit busy. But I just got to watch it because it came out on streaming on Fandango at home recently, and I am in love with this film. I loved it so much. It is so impactful, so profound, so meaningful, and so moving. I loved this movie. I only had one issue with it that I will talk about later in this review. But for starters, everyone provides a fantastic performance. Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen work great together. There's a fun kind of bromance, but also rivalry, of course, between Miles Teller and Callum Turner, since they're both, in a sense, competing for Elizabeth Olsen's love. And so it's really fascinating to watch that. It's fun, it's unique, it's different, it's creative, and so it was really entertaining. But I think I would have to say my favorite part of the film is actually the friendship that's developed between Miles Teller's character and Divine Joy Randolph. She is exquisite in this film. She's my favorite character in this movie. She's so much fun. She's funny. She's heartfelt. And she's really just such a touching and sentimental and beautiful character in the way that she comes alongside Miles Teller's character and really supports him in this journey to really try to win back the love of his life, in a sense, and not lose her after building a life together of 65 years. And then you can also see the flip of that with her first love, with Elizabeth Olsen's first love that she never got to build that life with. And so they do a good job of exploring those themes, and it's really engaging, and it really invests you in the experience. What I found really impressive is that I found it to both simultaneously, at the same time, it's equally heartbreaking and uplifting in the same breath. And I think that's such a hard dynamic to kind of pull together. And somehow they did that. And it was fantastic and really, once again, engaging, and it resonated with me deeply. And I really love the themes on love and the effect and what it means to have your person in life. Like, this is my person, my partner, my everything, in a sense. And I found it to be really beautifully explored, and also really tragic and heartbreaking and touching and emotional. And I really loved how they handled all of those themes and topics. Also, the emphasis on kind of finding your own happiness and that happiness within, and the balance of it so that it doesn't become codependent. So that was really beautiful and really just fantastic. The story is really creative. I did catch some really awesome inspiration from another movie called Defending Your Life from 1991. That's another fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, please go and watch that, because it's really a wonderful movie. That one's more of a comedy with some romance in it, whereas this one's kind of more romance drama with some comedy in it. But nonetheless, it's really fantastic, and I love the inspiration between the two and the similarities, and they both feel so creative and unique and original, and I had a great time with this one. And the cinematography is just absolutely stunning, and I felt like it elevated the film in such a way because the cinematography matches the sentiments that are being evoked throughout the film and throughout the story, and they very much communicate the emotions on screen, which are also, once again, wonderfully performed by this fantastic, terrific cast. And so there's really just so much to love about this movie. In terms of cons, though, I did say there is one little issue that I had with this movie, and it's really just that for me, for my opinion, of who I think the right choice would be was pretty obvious right away, and so therefore it makes the experience a little bit tedious at times, and some of the ways that Elizabeth Olsen's character is trying to decide on who is right for her and who she should spend eternity with feels a little bit immoral or unethical in a sense, and so it just kind of makes it a little bit frustrating at times. But they do a good job of kind of like wrapping it up with a nice bow at the end of it. And there's a really insanely memorable monologue that Elizabeth Olsen's character gives by the end of the film that I think redeems a lot of the frustration that I felt in certain parts of the film. But nonetheless, that's the only issue that I had with this movie. And I can see myself loving it more and more on additional rewatches, especially now knowing the ending and the monologue and how they do essentially deliver on what I wanted them to deliver on. So I love this movie, and for that reason, I'm going to give Eternity a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely check this movie out. A24 produced a great rom-com drama. This is fantastic. It's original, it's fun, it's unique, it's really a beautiful film. It's memorable and it's meaningful. So please check this movie out. The performances are great, the movie is great, and I think that you would not be disappointed with it. So if you've seen it, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to continue the conversation. And I hope to see you guys in the next review, which I should have coming in about 3 or 4 days. So God bless you. See you soon.